married for a very long time because they clicked. They had harmony in their marriage. They were both ambitious together. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Chrissy's Point of View. I am Chrissy, and today we are continuing the series about the causes of failure. Why do we fail, right? So we are reviewing based on the book Napoleon Hill wrote, the Think and Grow Rich. He spoke about the causes, why it is we fail. He went through 30, and I'm doing piece by piece, right? So if you are following me, if you did not see the causes from 1 to 5 and 5 to 10, please check them out. I have them there, right? Please check out those videos that you missed. And today let us continue from number 11, cause why do we fail, right? So number 11 is lack of control of our urges, right? So I did a video about you may say because I'm a woman I may not be going through these urges, right? But the type of urges what Napoleon Hill was basically zeroing on is sexual urges. So I did a video on sexual transmutation. I don't know why my throat is giving me trouble today. Right? So sexual transmutation, right? And we tend to, I'll say we, but I'll zero in on the men, tend to let this control our lives. Do you know how much energy is released when it is you have sex? Do you know what it is you can put that energy to do? If it is you put that energy towards doing something towards your goal, something towards your business, you will be so powerful you have no idea. Test it and see. Test it and see. If it is you don't believe me, you can go and do your research for yourself and you will hear several persons talk about it. I believe the boxer, I can't remember his name, is it Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson. He doesn't have any sexual intercourse for, I believe, 2 weeks before his boxing. It could be more weeks than that, right? But he does not have any sex because it is he is concentrating on that alone, concentrating on being the best, right? So if it is you don't believe me, as I said, do your research, review, right? Review and see. But sexual urges, if we cannot control it, it can tend to be our downfall. It can tend to be one of the reasons why it is we fail. Because if it is every time a girl calls you, or women, have some women who can't control themselves, if every time a guy calls you and you can't control your urges, right? When you're supposed to be working in your business, let's just say 2 o'clock is the best time. 2 a.m. is the best time to be working, and you getting booty calls around that time. Yes, I said the word booty calls because that is what it is. Anytime around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., around that time, if it is you get a call from a guy or a girl, it's called a booty call, okay? Right. If that is the most quiet time that you could actually be working on your business, and you pick up that call and you drop your business and you run after that, or you tell the person, yeah, come over, right? You have just not controlled your urges. You have just failed the test of sexual transmutation. Moving along, so number 12. So an uncontrolled desire for something. So how to explain this? You know, you have a lot of person who just love handouts and they don't want to work for what it is they want. They prefer people just hand out and give them things for the rest of their life. Do you know persons like that? Comment down below if it is you know persons like that who constantly want something for nothing. So they give nothing to society, and they tend to not want to give back, right? They just want give me, give me, give me, give me, give me all the time, right? So something, they always want something for nothing, and they give it nothing, right? They want I think I believe I spoke about this, how the poor think and how the rich think. Yes. So the rich always looking to see what they can give to society, and the poor always seeing what they could take from society. They don't want to work for what it is they want. They don't want to come up with ideas to see what can I do to help society? What can I do to make life better for somebody, right? While the rich think what I can do to evolve this particular invention better, to make money, right? So they're giving up their time, they're giving up whatever ideas they have that they have invented, and to make something better. So they're giving towards society. So a lot of people, they don't want to give to society. As I said, they rather just take, right? And number 13 is lack of decision. So if it is you have something, like if it is you're thinking about doing something, but you keep thinking and you keep thinking and you keep thinking, Napoleon Hill explains it as procrastination and lack of defined decision, where it is you make up your mind, where it is you want to do something. Those go hand in hand like this, right? So you're continuing, I'll do it next week, I'll do it, I'll think about doing it, I'll think about doing it, I'll think about doing it. And you going on, I think, and you continuing thinking while time passes. So that is procrastination too. So that's why he put it hand in hand. Why it is you continue to put off, why it is you continuing to leave for another day, leave for another week, leave for another month, because you're continuing to think, right? And while you're thinking, time going, plans growing, weather changing, and you thinking, right? So lack of well-defined power of decision, right? Just do it, get it done. What it is you're thinking about? You're thinking how it is, if it is you will fail. You're thinking if it is you will, how much money you will lose. You already start the negative thoughts coming in, right? If it is you will fail, if it is how much money you'll lose, right? That is basically it. You're in the value of decision for as long as you think you could stay in the value of decision. Hence, it turns to procrastination, right? So, number 4 is what I believe I spoke about. I believe I spoke in detail about the 6 fears, right? I spoke about that on earliest day. You need to check out that video, Overcoming Fears, right? It is very subtle. I'll just name a few: the fear of illness, the fear of getting old, the fear of criticism, right? That is just 3 of them. Which category do you fall into? Go and check out that video. The fears that may keep you back from getting what it is you need to get done in life, right? These fears are what are holding you back. These fears is why it is you have been feeling for how long, we don't know, right? I have evaluated the fears and I see one or 2 fears why I have been feeling. So we, as in you and I, need to go back to the drawing board and see which fear you're really keeping you back from failing now, keeping you back from succeeding, and see what it is you could do better, see what you can do to get rid of those fears, my people. It is early in the year still. You still have time, right? It is not a race, but yet stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating and get it done, right? So, number 15. Now, y'all, please don't get angry at me for number 15, right? Number 15 is basically choosing the wrong mate. So, you choose the wrong person to get married to, and that is the reason why it is you're failing. Yes, that is the reason why it is you're failing. Do not get mad at me. I am just basically here to give you this information, because a lot of us, when you think about it, why you always better? Some of us may actually like our job, but when you come home to a heavy house, or let's just say you want to do something with somebody, your significant other, and you were the person for years, right? But the person have no ambition. That tends to hold you back. That tends to discourage you. That tends to keep you depressed. That tends to keep you down. So you have this downtrodden kind of mindset, and the ambition. That is one of the reasons why your ambition could be down too, right? Because you married the wrong person. You're with the wrong person. This person not giving you any heat. This person not giving you any encouragement, right? I spoke about in the video I believe yesterday about the movie that I saw the founder, right? The founder of McDonald's. He had to end up divorcing his wife because his wife turned out to be a person who didn't believe much in him, right? She had no ambition. She wanted an average life. She told him, she said, why does you always want more? You always want more. You always want more. You always want more, right? He said, when it will be enough for you? He said, never, right? And he met this lady who was already married to somebody else, right? But he saw in this lady that this lady had the same ambition as him, right? Had the same ambition as him. He was like, his wife upstairs sleeping, and he on the phone talking to this lady, and why he's had this joy. You know you have a joy when the person connect like close like this. Like, yes, you have your wife. Yes, it is wrong to be coveting another man's wife, right? But her husband probably wasn't as ambitious as this man, and she saw a little bit of herself in this man, and he saw a little bit of himself in her, and he ended up divorcing his wife and leaving, and she ended up divorcing her husband, and what's his name, Ray Kroc ended up marrying this lady until he died. I think he was 50 something when he married her or whatever the age, but they stayed married for a very long time because they clicked. They had harmony in their marriage. They were both ambitious together. One of the first things what stood out to me is that when he had conversations with her on the phone, he said, you think big, right? He asked her, he said, I realize you think very big. She said, is there any other way to think? And he was like, you won't believe how many other persons think differently to you, right? So marrying the wrong mate, the person who doesn't have the same mindset as you, could be a downfall. If it is both of you all don't have a harmony type of relationship, if you all are not going, what it is, there's a Bible scripture talk about how can you all two walk together if it is you all don't agree, right? Based on marriage, how can two walk together if they don't agree, right? So if it is you choose the wrong spouse, it could be a downfall. So you may be already married to this person. I'm not going to tell you to divorce this person, but based on your dreams, based on going after your dreams, is your life, right? You have to know if it is you want to live the rest of your life better, or you want to go after it. You want to accomplish what it is you need to accomplish, right? I thank you very much today for tuning into Christy's point of view. I felt like this was a very heavy topic. This particular topic was a very, very heavy topic. Tomorrow I will continue with the 30 causes of failure, right? We are just reached half, right? I hope you all are learning. I hope you have taken notes. Please leave a comment below if it is you have seen one of these causes of failure in yourself. Tell me what it is you think. Leave a comment, like, share to your friends. Click that notification bell. If you have not pressed that subscribe button, please touch that subscribe button. I appreciate you so much. Right? I have left a gift underneath for you. Please click the link below. And you will find your gift. And see you next time on Christy's Point of View.